Assalamu alaikum students. Today we have to start the last topic of 7th chapter, Metamorphosis. This topic is present just after the phylum Arthropoda on page 109 in your textbook. Why it is present just after phylum Arthropoda? You know that this phylum is the largest phylum of kingdom Animalia and insects are present in it. Many insects such as mosquitoes hatches out their eggs in a premature form and pass through different stages of development to reach the adult stage. This phenomena is called metamorphosis. Now, how you can write a definition? Change in shape and form of an animal that it undergoes during its development from an egg to adult form. यानी कि किसी भी एनिमल की चेंजिंग फॉर्म है जो स्टार्ट होती है एग से लेकर एडल्ट फॉर्म तक कि हाउ मैनी स्टेजेस दे हैव टू कंप्लीट और टू मैच्योर देम. द एग्जाम्पल्स आर इंसेक्ट्स, फ्रॉग, etc. Now, metamorphosis is of two types. Number 1, complete metamorphosis, and number 2, incomplete metamorphosis. Now, first you have to write the main heading as complete metamorphosis. Then write the process of complete metamorphosis completes in 4 stages. That is, you have to write with black pointer in a new line, that is egg, arrow, larva, arrow, pupa, arrow, adult. What does it mean? It means that eggs grow into larva, then change into pupa, and after that it becomes an adult form. So what the process from egg to larva. So please, you have to write life cycle of butterfly showing complete metamorphosis. Then after it, write number 1, egg. Write adult female insect lays egg. Means female insect lays egg. Then write the second side heading, larvae. The young one, the larva, hatches out of egg, is completely different from adult. It feeds actively and moves about. बेटा, आप लोगों ने एग के बाद जो एरो शो किया है वो है लार्वा का. इसका ये मतलब है कि एग change into larva stage, which is the young one stage. The larva you have to write with blue pointer. Hatches out of egg is completely different from adult. अब हम ये देखते हैं कि ये egg से जो ये larva hatch out हुआ है वो parents से different है. It is not similar with their parents. It feeds actively and moves about. Now write the next heading, pupa. After storing a food inside the body, it encloses itself in a cover to become a pupa. By taking the food or storing the food inside the body, it encloses itself in a cover. That one is called pupa. Now write in the new line adult as a side heading. After going through further changes, the pupa comes out of its capsule. It is now termed as adult because it resembles its parents. Now beta, अब हम ये देखते हैं कि after the pupa, what happens? कि after growing through further changes inside the shell or capsule of pupa, the pupa comes out of the capsule and it is termed as adult because it resembles its parents. So the examples are mosquito, housefly, butterfly. आप लोग ये देखो बेटे कि आपके पास बुक के पेज नंबर 110 इसमें आपको लाइफ साइकिल दिया गया है कंप्लीट मेटामॉर्फोसिस ऑफ बटरफ्लाई और आपने ये हेडिंग भी डाली है. ठीक है, तो आप इसकी डायग्राम भी बनाइए और ये पॉइंट्स आपने लिख लेने हैं. आफ्टर दैट write the next heading, incomplete metamorphosis. Write, process of incomplete metamorphosis consists of 3 developmental stages. After that, you have to write in new line with black pointer, egg, arrow, write nymph, then make an arrow and then write adult. Now I have to explain them. Incomplete metamorphosis में only 3 stages are there, which are egg, nymph and adult. Now write the first as a side heading egg and write adult female insect lays eggs. Heading है egg, then write adult female insect lays eggs. Second heading आप लिखेंगे nymph. Now write the miniature young one called nymph emerges out of egg which closely resembles the adult. यहाँ बेटे ये nymph stage जो है just after an egg, miniature young one comes out which is too much similar with their parents, but something is less in them. What they are? Which closely resembles the adults, but it lacks wings and has immature reproductive organs. यानी कि बेटे इसमें ये 2 चीज़ें जो हैं ये थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट होती हैं. बिल्कुल स्टार्ट में जब ये हैच आउट होकर आता है एग से, तो इसके अंदर देयर वे नो विंग्स आर देयर एंड it has immature reproductive organs. Now, please check what you have written in the nymph. The miniature young one called nymph emerges out of egg which closely resembles the adult. Full stop. It lacks wings and has immature reproductive organs. बेटे अगर आप लोग wings और reproductive organs को blue pointer से लिख लें तो अच्छा होगा. The third heading is adult. After the development of wings and maturity of reproductive organs, the nymphs become adult. After the development of wings and maturity of reproductive organs, the nymphs becomes adult. देखो बेटे, शुरू में मैंने आपको निम्फ में लिखाया था कि एग से जो मिनिएचर हैच आउट हुआ है वो अपने पेरेंट्स से बहुत ज़्यादा रिजेंबल कर रहा है, लेकिन उनके अंदर डेफिशिएंसी किस चीज़ की है? विंग्स की डेफिशिएंसी है, और इनके जो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स हैं वो इमेच्योर हैं। लेकिन जैसे ही हम देखेंगे कि इनके विंग्स जो हैं वो डेवलप होते चले जा रहे हैं और रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स भी मैच्योर होते हैं, देन दे आर कॉल्ड एन एडल्ट। एग्जाम्पल की हेडिंग डालिए, राइट कॉकरोच, हनी बी, टर्माइट। ठीक, तो बेटे ये छोटा सा टॉपिक था, ये कंप्लीट हो गया। इसके बाद हम एक्सरसाइज की तरफ आते हैं। नाउ क्लास, सी इन योर एक्सरसाइज विच इज़ ऑन पेज 112. Question number 1, fill in the blanks with appropriate terms. Please write it in your book. The external protective covering which develops in arthropods is called exoskeleton. Please, you have to write with pencil in your book, and then you have to write it with black pointer in copies. Number 2, malaria is caused by Plasmodium. Number 3, animals fixed at one place are called sessile. Blank है, after it is a parasite in the liver of sheep. Write liver fluke with black pointer in copy and with pencil in the book. Number 5, house flies, mosquitoes, butterflies belongs to class Arthropoda. House flies, mosquitoes. Please, I am repeating it again. Houseflies, mosquitoes, butterflies belongs to phylum Arthropoda. Number 6, molluscs move by means of a fleshy organ called foot. Number 7, echinodermates have dash skin. Write spiny, S-P-I-N-Y, spiny. Now you have to mark across the next stop, number 2, that is write whether the following statement are true or false. Please cut this question, then mark encircle the appropriate answer. Number 1, it is not multicellular. A. Porifera, B. Arthropoda, C. Nematoda, and D. Protozoa. This protozoa is the correct one, and you have to write this protozoa with blue pointer. All these 3 you have to write with black. Number 2, these are exclusively marine. A. Protozoa, B. Annelida, C. Echinodermata, and D. Mollusca. C. Echinodermata is the correct answer. Write it with blue pointer. Number 3, spiders do not have A. jointed legs, B. wings, C. exoskeleton, and D. head. The correct one is B. Right with pointer, wings. The last one is, which of the following is free living? A. Plasmodium, B. tapeworm, C. hydra, and D. liver fluke. Hydra is the correct one. Write it with pointer. ठीक है बेटे? Now we have completed chapter number 7. Inshallah, next week we have to start chapter number 8, vertebrata or chordata.